So I would like to start off this video with saying thank you to all those people who subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, guys. I know it's only like 24 people, but I don't even talk to 24 people. So to me, that was awesome. Yeah. Anyways, so today's look is going to be a bronzy spring kind of look. I don't know, I got really just inspired by it, and I used again the Morphe 35O palette. And yeah, I'm just sort of in love with this look, and it's great, and I hope you guys enjoy it because I did it for y'all. I'm so sorry I haven't recorded in like 3 weeks, but finally we got internet in the new house. I found all my equipment, so we're good. I should be posting one every week, if not every 2 weeks. Just work has been crazy for me. So yes, let's jump right into this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.
Alrighty, my boo-boos, we're gonna clip this hair back right here because this is too much for me. So as you can see, my eyebrows are already done. I didn't want to include them in the video, seeing as I already have a eyebrow tutorial, so I'll link that down below. So we're gonna start off with the Morphe 35O palette, and we're just gonna lay down our base first. I kind of just, you know, fast forward through all this, but you just want to apply it all over your lid. Make sure that you set down the base for the transition colors. So something to keep in mind when trying to do a transition kind of look, you want to make sure that you blend everything out well and you build up the color. So as you can see, I'm going from light to dark. And in here I put a little too much eyeshadow, but I'm gonna try my best to just buff that out. And remember, if this does happen to you, don't even worry about it, girl, because you could always just lighten it up later with some other lighter color, so it's not really a big deal. So now we're gonna brighten the crease a bit, just to go ahead and bring that crease a little more out, seeing as we're gonna apply a glittery color, and I want the crease to stand out just so you can tell the difference between the lid and the actual crease. So once we're done with that, we're gonna go in with an IT Cosmetics N125 Smoky Liner Brush, and we're gonna take a lighter shade and just apply it strictly on the crease. You don't really want this falling onto your lid or going way too high on your brow bone. So you wanna keep it real tight right there on your crease. So of course, guys, you want to make sure that you're really blending this out. Make sure it's not a harsh line unless that's the kind of look that you're going for. However, although I'm keeping it right in the crease, I'm making sure that it's blended out, it doesn't look too harsh. Our next step is taking a Sephora 15 small shadow brush, and now we're going to take this very pretty glittery gold color and we're going to pat that down on the lid. Now, when I say pat down, I mean pat down, girl. Don't be brushing it all up in there because then it's not going to look right. As you can see, I spritz it with a little bit of Fix Plus just to make the actual eyeshadow a little more metallic, and it just makes it stand out more, in my opinion. Now we're gonna go to the other side. Like I said before, a good idea to make it look this beautiful metallic looking gold is spritzing it with some Fix Plus to give it that metallic look. So after we're done putting the gold on, I'm going to go back in with the same small brush and kind of go over the crease again, just in case I covered that a bit with the gold and just to bring it out a tiny bit more. The secret is in the blend. That's what makes the whole look flawless and kind of gradually changing color instead of just bam, here's some red, bam, here's some gold. You can never go wrong with too much blending, so just blend away until you get the desired color that you're looking for. Now I'm going to move on to priming my face because I want to put down my foundation. I'm going to use the Becca Cosmetics Backlight Primer. It's one of my favorite primers. It has this really pearly looking color to it, and also it feels awesome on my skin. Of course, one of my personal favorites, the Pro Longwear Waterproof Foundation in shade NC25. Now I like to dot this all over my face just to put in all the areas that I want to make sure that there's coverage, and then go back in with a brush. My current obsession is the Morphe M439 brush, and I just like to just buff all this in, and then later on I'll go back in with a beauty blender just to kind of soften any lines that the brush might have caused. With typically this brush doesn't really leave any lines, but I just like to push the product into my skin with the beauty blender afterwards. So after I'm done using the beauty blender on my actual skin, I'm going to go in and do my concealer now, which my personal favorite is the Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC Cosmetics. This is the only concealer that I've used in like a couple months, I'm going to say. Just because it's the only concealer that I really have found that does not crease under my eye. Any other product that I've used, I have like bags under my eyes afterwards. So if y'all have any recommendations on any concealers you guys use, please let me know. I would like to try them out to see if I like them just as much as this one. So what I'm doing right here is just setting my face with some MAC Studio Fix powder. And I just dab this all over my face to make sure that my foundation stays in place, which this foundation normally does, but I just like a little more of the matte look. Now going in with the Prep and Prime Translucent Powder by MAC as well. This is honestly one of my favorite things right now. I used to use the Ben Nye Banana Powder, and now this is the only one I use to set my eyes. I tried doing the winged eyeliner on camera, and it is just awful. It's really hard. So I messed it up, but I powered through. I just cut it out. And I also added some lashes on here. Now I'm going to go in and do the same thing I did on my top lid on my bottom one. So just kind of adding a little product, a little darkness under the eyes. I'm not going to be adding any eyeliner at the bottom, just a little shading. Now moving on to some contouring, we're going to bring out those lovely cheeks and just carve out at the hollows of my cheeks. As you can see, the camera actually catches them very well. But yeah, we're just gonna shade this in right here, make our lines, and rollin'. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go in with this Morphe 523 brush and then just buff that line out because I want it to be very seamless and not too harsh, because I'm not going for a strict contour look, just a very soft contour. Now I'm going to go back in with the same Kat Von D Shade and Light palette in Iris and then just tap a little bit of that color under my eyes. Sometimes the translucent powder can make your eyes look a little powdery and white, so I like to go back in with this just to give them a bit of a tone. Then we're gonna bake under our contour line in case there was any fallout at all. This actually cleans it up nicely and it doesn't add any color like the Ben Nye banana powder would onto me because it just made me look a little too yellow. This, on the other hand, doesn't do anything but make a damn mess. Once we're done cooking under here, just go ahead and grab a stippling brush and just brush everything out. It should come out looking gorgeous, gorgeous. This blush is Peaches by MAC Cosmetics. This is my boo-boo, yes. Yes!
Jesus. Jesus. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Okay, so there's something I gotta say about this illuminator. I was all about the So Hollywood, you know, Anastasia Beverly Hills illuminator, and now I can't stop using Starlight. They're both just so beautiful, but Starlight is my current boo-boo, and I just can't not use it. I can't. It hurts if I don't use it. But anyways, so I like to apply this on the high points of my cheekbones and then also on my cupid's bow and on the bottom of my bottom lip. This makes the illusion of my lips being a little puffier and looking a little bigger. Also, I like to apply it in the inner corners of my eyes to brighten the eyes a bit. Alright, last but not least, we're going to move on to our lips, doing the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. My last video was on this product, and guys, if you haven't watched it already, I will be linking it down below because it'll show you how my lips go from normal size lips to a bit enhanced. They look fuller and just absolutely gorgeous. But other than that, guys, I will be linking all those links down below. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.